Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to your math lesson. I am Miss Moran. So today we're going to be looking at addition sentences and subtraction sentences. So today you have to pay very close attention to the sign. Remember, if you see a plus sign that looks like a cross, that's a plus sign. That is telling you that you're adding everything together. So you're going to have two numbers and you're going to add it all together. But if you see the minus sign, which is this one right here that looks just kind of like a line like that was the subtraction symbol or the minus sign. When you see this, this gives you a clue that we're taking away. So we have an amount, maybe we have 5 and we're taking away 2, and then we're going to figure out how many we have left over. All right? So remember, when you see the plus sign, you are adding it all together. When you see the subtraction sign or the minus sign, you're taking away. You're taking stuff away. Okay? All right, so let's do a couple of activities together and then we'll talk about your homework. Okay, so today's activity is going to be like the one we did yesterday. We're going to have two problems and we're going to decide if we're going to be adding or if we're going to be subtracting. Okay, and the number sentence is going to let us know. We're going to look at that sign and that sign is going to give us a clue. So for this one right here, if you look right here, what symbol is this? Is this the plus symbol or the plus sign, or is it the minus sign? That one is a plus sign. So the plus sign gives us a clue that are we going to be adding everything together or are we going to be taking away? We're going to be adding everything together. So now that we know that this is going to be an addition sentence, let's start reading it. This is 2 plus 2 equals something. So we're going to start with this number. First we had 2, right? So we're going to move to counters 1 and 2. Okay, so 2 plus is telling me that I'm going to add. How many more am I going to add? I'm going to add 2 more. So we're going to add 2 more, 1 and 2. So now in order for us to get our answer, we have to add everything together because we're adding. We're going to count all together. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our answer is going to be 4. We're going to look for 4 down here, and here it is. And we're going to move it up to our addition sentence. And now that we know the answer, we're going to read the addition sentence together. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Good job. Let's go to our next problem. Here's the number sentence. And now let's find out if we're going to be adding everything together or if we're going to be subtracting. The symbol right here is going to tell us. So is this symbol the addition sign or symbol, or is this the minus? Is this addition or minus? That symbol is the minus sign. Okay, it's not the plus sign, it's the minus sign. And it's telling us that we're going to be adding everything together or taking away. We're going to be taking away. So that symbol right there is telling us that we're going to take away. We're going to have something and then we're going to take away some. So now let's read the number sentence that we have so far. 5 minus 1 equals something. So we're going to start with how many? We're going to start with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 minus 1. So that's 5, take away 1. So we need to take away how many? 1. So we're going to grab that x to take away 1. And now for us to get that answer, we need to count what's left over. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my answer is going to be 4. I'm going to look for 4, and here it is. And I'm going to put it up here. And now that we have our answer, we're going to read the subtraction sentence together. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Good job, guys. So now let's talk about your homework. Okay, boys and girls, let's talk about your homework. Remember, your homework is very similar to the activity. We're going to have 2 problems or 2 number sentences, and we're going to decide if we're going to be adding, if it's an addition sentence, or if we're going to be subtracting, if it's a subtraction sentence. So your number sentence is going to be right here. That's what you're going to be looking at. Here's the other one. And remember, you're going to try to read that number sentence and then move up the counters that need to be moved up. If we're adding, we're going to add everything together and we're going to figure out what's the answer and grab the answer from here and put it up here. If it's a subtraction sentence, we're also going to move the counters that we start with, and then we're going to X out when it's to be taken away. And then we're going to count whatever's left over, whatever doesn't have an X on it. It's what you're going to be counting, and then you're going to look for the number here for the answer, and then you're going to put it up here. Okay? Just like the activity. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I will see you here next week. Take care. Bye-bye.